So let's have a look at this vector question here. This is a different type of vector question where you're given a straight line. So it says over here, CXC is a straight line, but you have to find the value of a ratio, which is n here. So let's see how this is done. So it says CDEF is a quadrilateral. Okay. CD is A, so that's A. DE is B, which is right there, that's B. FC is here, A minus B. And express FE in terms of A and or B. So FE means F to E, you're going all the way from F, then C to D, and D to E. So I would like you to write a comment like this, FE, which is equal to F to C plus C to D plus D to E. And therefore, FE is going to be A minus B plus A plus B. And you can see that minus B and minus B would just cancel off, and that is 2A. So the value of FE is just 2A. Okay, so that's there. Now we're going to the second part. It says M here is the midpoint. So this is the midpoint, which makes this half B, and this is also half B there. The total distance is B, so it would be half, because M is the midpoint. X is the point on FM, such that Fx, which is that part just over there, Fx to XM is N is to 1. So if this is N, this is 1. And here is the clue. CXE is a straight line. So we got to draw another straight line like this, which is CXE. So CXE is a straight line. Work out the value of N. So in this case, you're going to work out the value of N using CXE, the line CXE. And how do we do that? I'm going to show you right now. Although CXE is given to us, we need to really find out Fx. So how would you do that? So Fx, would you agree, Fx can be written as a multiple, we don't know what multiple, that is why it is x, multiple of Fm. All right, so Fx can be written as a multiple of Fm. And now, therefore, to find what is Fx, we can go and find what is Fm. So I'm just going to find what is Fm here. Fm equals A minus B plus A plus half a B. If you add A and A, that's going to be 2A, and then we will have minus a half B. How did I get that minus half? Minus B plus half B. That's how I'm getting this. So I found out Fm. So it is perfectly all right to write Fx as x, a multiple of 2a minus a half b. So that's how Fx is. So what this tells you is, if you find out this x, you can find out Fx. And if you know Fx, you know what is n. Okay? So our aim now is to find x. You see, the question have now changed. Our aim now is to find x. How do you find x now? That is where CXC, that line, will come in. Could I write CX as a multiple? So I'm going to put a different variable. I'm going to put y for now as a multiple of CE. Okay, so CX equals y time. How do we know what is CE? CE is A plus B, isn't it? Because DE was given to us as B. So here we have A plus B. That is simply the value of CE. Now I found out CX in a different way. So CX really can be also written as YA plus YB. Now we're going to find CX in a different format where Fx is involved. So C to X could be also worked out C to F and F to X. Do you see that? You could work it out like this, C to F and F to X. So I'm going to write that here. CX could be written as C to F plus F to X. So CX, I'm writing an alternative way of finding CX here. So CF, what is CF? It is negative A, positive B. Or we could write B minus A. The opposite signs of this, because we're going in the opposite direction. Plus fx, we just worked it out right now, which is over there. So x times 2a minus half b. Now what we can do is, do you see this part here and this part here? They are both equal to the same thing, which is cx. So we can equate them, and from there we can work out the value of x. So let's take it further. I'm writing b minus a plus x times 2a minus half b must equal to ya plus yb. All right, I just wrote that is equal to that. Over here on the left hand side, we are going to expand the bracket, of course. So b minus a plus 2xa minus half xb must equal to ya plus yb. And I'm also going to group them together because we need the coefficient. So watch this. We have minus a and minus 2xa here. So what if I took an a out, just an a out, it will look like 2x minus 1, all right? Plus, if I took a b out, I'm factorizing, it would become 1 minus a half of x. I'll explain that, how I did that. You see that minus a? If I take a out, minus 1 is left out. So if I expand the bracket, am I getting the terms which is already there? Yes, we are. Okay? And if I multiply this b back in, we have b, positive b. And if I multiply b with that, am I going to get this term? Yes, we are. So that's how we do it. So we have ya plus yb over there. Now what are we going to do? We can equate the coefficients. Do you see this y must be equal to that because the coefficients are equal to each other. Remember, this is the coefficient of a, this is the coefficient of b. So we can equate them. So we could say y is equal to, I'm so sorry, there is a correction here. This must be 2x right there. Okay, that looks better now. So it's not 2a, it's 2x. Okay, so y is equal to 2x minus 1, and also y is equal to 1 minus a half x. And therefore, we can equate them. This is substitution now. 2x minus 1 equals 1 minus half of x. I'm going to take that there, take it here. So 2x plus a half would be 2.5, which is 5 over 2x equals to 1 will minus 1 will go to the other side. There is already a 1 there, so that'll become 2. And we can cross multiply this. So 5x equal to 4 and x is equal to 4 by 5. All right. Now, what does that mean to us? We found out x is equal to a 4 by 5. So if I come back here, you see the value of x, or we took fx is a multiple. You can even think about it this way. X is simply your n in this case. Don't you think so? Because we took this part to be our x. Fx is a multiple of fm. So what would be that multiple here? If this is 4 and this is 1, we would have a ratio in terms of 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 and 1 by 5, correct? And therefore, this could be written as 4:1. So the value of n is 4. I know this is a long question. This is usually the harder vector question. It's a very long one with a lot of mark. We will be going through this in lessons as well.